Home to the university president, the Thomas Gaunt House has been a part of the Northwest campus since the school was established in 1905. On the back of the house, the numbers 187 are bricked into the structure. But why are they there? The answer is on this week's edition of Dominic's Fun Facts. Originally from Britain, Thomas Gaunt came to the United States and served in the Civil War. He eventually settled in Maryville, and he made his living maintaining a tree farm. He built his home in 1870 and commemorated the date with white bricks, but a few years later, the zero was removed to install a window.
And the interesting thing is some of the students have thought that that was a code for something. You know, I had cross-country track fellas stop one day, and they said, the 187, you know, that's code in LA for murder or something. I said, no, it's the house number.
Thomas Gaunt's brother-in-law helped build the house, and all the bricks were made here from the mud of the 102 River in Maryville. Following his death, Gaunt's family sold the house and the 80 acres of land. To attract the new college, the house was part of a land package.
When the state decided they would build a 5th District normal school in northwest Missouri, they opened it up to many communities to compete. And we have communities like Maryville, Savannah, Stanberry, Bethany, Burlington Junction, Tarkio, Rockport, even Quitman. Well, what the local businessmen did was not only say, well, we have good transportation, but they said, now here's a package. We will buy and give to the state, like I gave them 2 different package options. What would be the Thomas Gaunt House and acreage, or also what would be south of that, which is farmland today, what we know as the Robinson Farm. They would give them 80 or 120 acres there to build.
Thomas Gaunt died in 1901. He is buried at Oak Hill Cemetery in Maryville. The Thomas Gaunt House is also on the National Registry of Historic Places, and you can read about that next week in the Northwest Missourian. If you want to see other fun fact videos, feel free to go to our YouTube page. And if you see anything interesting or odd around Maryville or Northwest Missouri, send me an email. You never know if it could be a fun fact. That's going to do it for Dominic's Fun Facts this week. Until next time, take care.